Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a great day today. This is pretty much the moment that a lot of you guys have been waiting for, and that is the final install of my Florida client. She does live in a townhome and she owns it. Today what I'm going to be doing is putting in all of the accessories. If you missed the first video entailed most of the furniture, which were pretty much the expensive pieces, the sofa, the rug, and everything else in the space. And then today I'm doing the decor. If you saw the home decor haul that I shared a few days ago and you're noticing some of the pieces, that's perfectly fine. If you want to go grab those things, go ahead. But for everything else that you may see in the video, because I was asked a lot of questions on Instagram, I will not be sharing anything that I share in a client's home unless they specify it is okay. If they do not okay it, I will not be sharing it. So right now what I'm doing is working on fluffing up the pillows. The pillows, unfortunately, again, I did not pick them up from a store. I pretty much selected the fabric from a fabric swatch, and all of the pillows were made, so they are custom. Right now most of the work is solely reliant on myself, and I honestly don't mind, but at some point I would like to hire at least one or two bodies to kind of help out that I can trust to get things done. So I started off doing the C table, which was really heavy and super sturdy, and then I went on to the pillows, and now I'm kind of dealing with the cushions and then accessorizing. The biggest thing is to kind of take an assessment of the entire room from every angle to see how things are going to be when you're coming and also when you're going. She did see the model home. She wasn't in love with it at all, so I wanted to give her something that was going to fit her style. No kids, just her. So I wanted it to be really nice and clean and just feel really relaxing and homey at the same time. The wall art that I'm currently unwrapping, you guys, when I tell you I love it, I absolutely love it. The minute it caught my eye, I knew this was going to be the piece for the space. I sent it to the client, she approved it, and then made the purchase. It looks so good. Adding in those jewel tones, golds, black, was definitely what she asked for. My goal at the end of the day is to bring the client's vision to life, not mine. So I think moving forward, you're going to get to see a little bit of a change in style depending on who the client is. What I'm doing now is putting together the nesting table. I thought it was going to be a great piece to go in between the two accent chairs. That way, if she had company and they had drinks or anything like that, they can kind of sit in this space. If you're wondering, her townhome is a mixture of high and low end pieces. And I'm sure you can tell the high end pieces, there's not really a lot of putting together. So I kind of tend to want to go that route anyway. But the more lower end pieces, they just come in a million pieces. And I feel like that takes away so much time. And this is why I say it would be great to have the extra body, because while they're doing that, I could be moving on to something else instead of taking up, an hour, 2 hours putting together one small piece. But nevertheless, I don't mind at all. Everything came together really nice, which you guys will kind of see towards the end.
On my own, but I'm never alone. On a road to wherever I want. And you see, I go with the wind, the places I've been, I keep them within. Holding on to a feeling so strong.
Okay, you guys, this actually was an accident. So I saw this piece here and it was on clearance and I was like, you know what, let me just get it. It may or may not work, but let's just get it. So this is considered more of like a floater piece, and I was like, you know what, I'll grab it. So I did, grabbed it, and then ended up seeing this one. This one here is inexpensive. You can see the difference between getting something like this, which I pretty much had to put together, and then this seat table that came in a box, fully prepped. Difference in quality 100%. And let me just say this, I already spoke to my client. She wanted the explanation to be made between like going high end and not. This is what I mean by like going high and low. Because this area she sits at a lot and works and stuff, I wanted to get something a little bit better. This area over here is more of like a decorative area, which is why we didn't really go high end with it. The pillows, on the other hand, they are, but I just figured this would go cute in front of there. I knew it was going to fit under a table, just wasn't sure which one, and it ended up working really great here. So with the TV installation, it is up too high. I wasn't here. I thought she understood what I meant when I said the height between the credenza and that, but it's up too high. But it actually ended up working out really well. All is not lost because we get to put some candles in here, and it's gonna look really nice. What she wanted to do, which is why the TV ended up going up here, she wanted to do a fireplace, but I was like, you're not gonna get any heat from it. And then we couldn't really find one that was big enough and that was gonna look nice enough, that was gonna be on the budget. So we ended up going with this piece here. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. This right here is gonna go where the dining room table is. We have two of those. What else? And then we have another chair coming in for these two spaces. You're not going to see that today just because, unfortunately, they're not going to get here by the time I'm ready to leave. But I am going to go ahead and get this area fully ready for photography tomorrow. So let me just give you guys a look this way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can stress this enough, but when a client is patient, things just come together so freaking well. And 100%, when I tell you things are custom, they are custom. Oh my goodness, you guys, it looks so yummy. Let me clean up. And then I'm gonna vacuum before I leave, but let me clean up some of this stuff real quick. So far so good. Everything looks really, really good. I did open up some of the boxes when they arrived to make sure nothing was broken. That way I can call my dealer if there was a problem with anything, but everything was perfectly fine upon delivery. And now what I'm doing is cleaning up. I definitely do my best. And then let me repeat it again. I definitely do my best when I'm dealing with my clients to kind of clean up after myself to make sure things are intact. I vacuum, I do things that I have to do. Again, I say it will be great when the moment comes and I can actually hire help. But my clients are super lax and chill. So I basically have on my gospel music and I am cleaning and I'm working. And I believe at this time here she might have been in the house still. I think once I put everything in the garage was the moment that she actually ended up leaving. And the funny thing is she actually had music playing upstairs and I was like, girl, turn it up. I absolutely love what I do, but it means absolutely zero if the person you're working for doesn't trust you. So I have to say that I'm really, really grateful for the clients that I have acquired because of YouTube. So if you're watching, I just want to say thank you. So now that I have most of the pieces put up, I just hung up that wall decor with the mirrors on them. I don't know if I shared this, but in the last video, it had little specks and stuff on it. So I knew once I opened it, I had to clean it. I wanted to kind of show you guys how easy it was to come clean. I just took a paper towel, added just a tiny bit of awesome on there, and just came off with ease. What it was is the plastic sweat on the mirrors and left this kind of fog and haze on there, but once I sprayed the awesome on there, it came up with ease and it just looks really good. So now that you guys have seen all of the work that went in, I'm gonna go ahead and share the townhome with you guys. Now this isn't necessarily a fully official house tour, only because I'm currently working on my website and I do want to have the official pictures up on my site. So I'm not going to show too much of the space, but you do get to see enough for the inspo. The decor, how everything came together, looks really great, and most importantly, the trim wall looks amazing, and the flooring, I really enjoyed this project. You guys are going to be a little upset. I'm not going to show you into the office space, but you can see the hallway. The remaining of the rooms that I didn't share with you, they're going to be up on my site. So I'll see you then.